Èdè Yorùbá TV láti iléeṣẹ́ wa èdè Yorùbá náà ni a ti ń kí n káàbọ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe àti àṣà iléeṣẹ́ wa èdè Yorùbá náà ni kí a máa mú fọ́nrán fídíò wá fún ní ọlọ́kan òjọ̀kan. A tún ti dé lónìí náà nìyẹn láti mú fọ́nrán fídíò wá fún yín. Ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé tàbí kẹ́ fìdílé nǹkan kí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbádùn fídíò èyí tí a mú wá fún yín lónìí. Fọ́nrán fídíò tí a mú wá fún yín lónìí òun náà ló ní ṣe pẹ̀lú mọ́mì wa Aulat, níbi tí wọ́n ti gba Justadetoun nímọ̀ràn wípé kí sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ kó ṣọ́ra láti máa sọ̀rọ̀, kí n ṣe gbogbo èèyàn náà ni èèyàn lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí ṣàkàṣàkà. Wọ́n ní wípé tí wọ́n bá tẹ̀ nìkan pẹ̀lú gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó wípé kí ó mọ bí ó ṣe máa yanjú ẹ̀ ní ìtùbínùbí, àmọ́ kì í ṣe pé kí ó máa pe gómìnà ìyẹn Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ní ọmọdọ̀ fún olówó Èkó. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n dá yín lágara torí pé mo mọ̀ pé ẹ ti fẹ́ wo fọ́nrán fídíò èyí tí a mú wá. Tó bá jẹ́ ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ rèé tí ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ Ìpínlẹ̀ Èdè Yorùbá TV, abẹ́yìn àrọ̀ pé kí ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kẹ́ bá wa subscribe sí channel wa. Tí ẹ bá wá subscribe tán, ẹ wá bá wa click lórí bell notification icon. Eléyìí máa jẹ́ kí ẹ mọ ìgbà àti àkókò èyí tí à ń gbé fọ́nrán fídíò jáde. Ẹ tún lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní orí Facebook, ní orí Facebook náà @Ipinle TV òun ni a wà ní Facebook. Ẹ dẹ̀ tún lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní TikTok náà @Ipinle Yorùbá TV òun ni à ń jẹ́ ní orí TikTok. Lágbára Ọlọ́run bá mi aláwòrán bí nǹkan ní ṣe mí, nǹkan ní ṣe ẹ̀yin náà, àjọṣepọ̀ wa ò ní bàjẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa fi èyí dágbére títí di ìgbà àti àkókò tí màá tún mú fọ́nrán fídíò wá fún yín. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. God bless you. Ẹ ṣé gan. Ó dàbọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo fọ́nrán fídíò tí a mú wá fún yín lónìí.
Ìntìdétòun yẹn tó ṣe, mo rò pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ Ìgbò wà nínú ẹ̀ tó ṣe pé wọ́n máa ń fi ipá jí ìyá wọn lórí ẹni. Mi ò rò pé ọmọ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé ni. Mi ò rò wípé ọmọ Yorùbá gidi ni Détòun yẹn. Yorùbá kọ́ wa wípé ká bọ̀wọ̀ fún àgbàlagbà. And I'm sure that ayé tí Sisi náà ń jẹ ni wípé ọkọ ẹ̀ tó ń fẹ́ had once served with these people tó máa ń bú ní gbogbo ìgbà. Yes, I am of the opinion that tí ìjọba bá ń ṣe tó bá ń kù díẹ̀ kùtù, tó bá ń kù díẹ̀ káàtó, yes, why not? We can speak up. We once had a prime minister in the UK tó lọ fún campaign. Wọ́n ju ẹyin lù, gbogbo sùtẹ̀, wọ́n fọ́ ẹyin sí lára, wọ́n fọ́ ẹyin sí lórí. It's all well and good. But the manner in which this Adetoun is going on, he will mess up a lot of things for you young Yorubas. If you ever think she's doing the right thing, foul. Let me start by giving you example. In the early days of activism in the United States, Martin Luther King had a way of activism. Malcolm X had a way of activism. Right. Martin Luther King achieved more success in activism because of his rather passive way of activism. Malcolm X did not achieve as much result as Martin Luther King did because of his opposite manner of activism. Now, you want to complain about your government. All you have said, Adetoun, is ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí. Onoslado, good morning. Listen, ìjọba amúnimóògùn ni. They will watch you and watch you and watch you until wọ́n máa tiẹ̀ gẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí tí ò bá rí gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe àǹtí fún ẹ, because I know how Lagos rolls. Age 25 ni mo kúrò ní Lagos State. Father side, mother side, ọmọ Èkó ni mí. So Èkó ni mo ti ṣe Sisi. Mo mọ bí Èkó ṣe ń roll. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe àǹtí fún ẹ. I know how the social scene, the social circles, how they roll in Lagos. Because you talk, some of them, they see themselves in you. All of these market women, ìyá oníṣọ́ọ̀bù, ìyá onígòlù, ìyá oníbàtà, that are hailing you today, wọ́n like ẹ nítorí pé ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí amóhùnmáwòrán, wọ́n máa tàn ẹ́ pa ni. That is just how the social circle rolls in Lagos. Àbúrò mi ni, àbúrò mi ni, àbúrò mi ni, ó jìnnà sí ẹ gbogbo eléyìí tó ṣe yìí. Àwọn èèyàn tó ń bá wí wọ̀nyí, a lot of them are old enough to be your fathers. Some of them wọ́n ju ọkọ ẹ tó ń fẹ́ lọ. Ọkọ ẹ tó ń fẹ́ àárín wọn ló ti jẹ. Ìmí tó ń mílẹ̀ ní ọkọ ẹ tó fẹ́ àárín wọn ló ti ṣiṣẹ́, àárín wọn ló ti dìde. Ọkọ ẹ tó ń fẹ́ tó gbé ẹ sílé. Bóyá fẹ́ ẹni, bóyá gbé ẹni, it does not matter to me. Ṣùgbọ́n ọkọ ẹ tó ń fẹ́ tó ń mí sí ẹ lára, tó ń jẹ́ kó máa jẹ́ èèyàn láàrin ìlú Èkó. Àárín wọn ló ti jẹ, àárín wọn ló ti mu, àwọn ló bá ṣiṣẹ́. What audacity, ta ló bí ẹ, níbo ló ti wá? Gbogbo àwọn tó fi ṣe àǹtí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, o rẹ́ nìkankan fà ẹ́ sẹ́yìn kí wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ mi àwọ̀ ẹ. O rí èèyàn kankan pè ẹ́ kí wọ́n fà ẹ́ sẹ́yìn pé ṣé o wà okay, ṣé nǹkan kan ò máa ṣe ẹ́. Orí ẹ ti ń burú díẹ̀díẹ̀, o rí èèyàn sọ fún ẹ dé tó ń. Ta ló bí ẹ? Níbo ló ti wá? Níbo ló ti tan mọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá? Irú ọmọ Yorùbá wo ni ẹ ná? Like I said, this is not about political affiliation. This video I am doing borders on wípé èèyàn jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá. Níṣe ni pé o ò ní ẹ̀kọ́ rárá, Justadetoun. Níṣe ni pé wọn ò gbé ẹra ná pínrínpínrín, Aula lórúkọ mi. Wọn ò gbé ẹra ná pínrínpínrín, o ò ní ẹ̀kọ́. And I tell you this for all of you that think when people just talk, hey, yes, àti rẹ́ni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nú ẹ̀ wọ́n ń tàn yín ni. Because more than 80% of the times tí ọmọbìnrin máa ń dá sí ọ̀rọ̀, ó máa ń ba àwọn cases náà jẹ́ ni. Ẹ lọ wo case ọmọ Oromoni. What happened to the case of Oromoni and a lot of other cases? But here you were, nígbà tó ṣe wà àti ṣòwò rẹ̀, tó ń sunkún bí egbére tí wọ́n gba ẹni lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Women like us ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ. Women like us ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ. Ta ló bí ẹ? Ta ló ń lùlù fún ẹ tó ní kó máa jù láàrin ìlú Èkó? Orí ẹ burú náà. Orí ẹ burú. Kò ní ìgbásẹ̀. O ti ń ya wèrè díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. Àbí wèrè ló ń yà ẹ́? Ta ló bí ẹ? Ọmọ ta ni ẹ́? Ọmọ ta ni ẹ́? Ò ń jókòó nínú ilé ọkọ ẹ ní Màgódò. Ò ń jókòó, ó sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣàkàṣàkà sí àwọn èèyàn tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ. Secondly, máa fún ẹ ní second example. How to be a good activist. Last week mo wà ní London. Honorable Gbajabiamila, he put out a post. When he put out the post, he put the pictures about him studying at Harvard University. Ọmọ àlè Yorùbá ni, wàláì. Mi ka comment ẹ má bínú. When Honorable Gbajabiamila put up the post, he put up pictures of himself studying in a class at Harvard. There were so many comments. So many comments. ASU strike, àwọn ọmọ wà nílé, àwọn ọmọ ṣe kíní kan. You forget that some of these politicians them, some of their children no wọ́n wà ní àwọn universities in Nigeria. I know that, I know it. Not gbogbo wọn ni àwọn ọmọ wọn wà ń lo ìbò. Good enough. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wà nílé. People were putting comments and I saw all of these negative comments. Mo débẹ̀ mo ní, how do we diffuse this manner of comments. Mo rí àbúrò wa dáadáa kan tí mo fẹ́ràn, Etu Mohammed kọ comment ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Obviously, he expressed some anger as well. A lot of people expressed their anger. And I went there and I wrote, Dear Egbon/leader, lóòótọ́ ẹ lè fẹ́ inform àwọn constituents yín àtàwọn olólùfẹ́ yín of the progress you are making, albeit academically, politically, professionally, and all of the leads you may want to, express it, showcase it. Mo ní ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ mọ̀ wípé situation academic, tertiary academic situation in Nigeria nísìnyí is volatile. The environment is very, very volatile. Ní pé ẹ bá inform àwọn èèyàn yín privately and all whatnot. I put up the post in about 5 minutes. Bó ṣe jẹ́ pé èébú ni wọ́n ti bú níbẹ̀ tó. In about 5 minutes, it gathered over 100 likes, that particular comment. Hey, Oga, in going forward, èmi ò bá suggest pé kẹ́ ṣe báyìí. Now, you have likely solutions to give to these people. Before you suggest your likely solution, o ti kọ́kọ́ bú èébú lọ, o ti kọ́kọ́ ṣépè lọ. Ta ló gúnyán fún ẹ tó ní tọbẹ̀ òṣòro gangan? What manner of activism gangan lẹ máa ń rò bíi pé ẹ ti ẹ̀ ń ṣe náà? Ta ló kọ́ ẹ ní activism jẹ̀kọ̀jẹ̀kọ̀ wo ló ń ṣe? I'm not here to run down what you're doing, but hey, come on. Come on. Look at your approach. Look at your mannerisms. Your etiquette, you lack it. You lack etiquette. You are nothing of a lady. You are totally unladylike. You are writing letters. I have written letter to the Lagos State government from the UK and it was responded to. And I don't freaking know anybody. Your husband is close. Justadetoun, your husband is close to the people in government in Lagos State. Very close to them. So you know how to channel your letters more than I will be able to. I sent letters to the Lagos State governor via emails. And he got it. And it was attended to. From the UK, I have sent letter. Why do you always present only the negative narrative? From the UK, I have sent letter to the former head of justice in Lagos State, Kazim. In the Ambode era, I have sent letter to the former commissioner for the one that heads the Justice Department in Lagos State, Kazim Adeniji, or Adeniji Kazim. When I sent the letter to him, he asked that I call him, and I called him. First, I spoke to his aide, and then he said he was going to talk to me. And I did. Do you know that once in England, there was a time that people only had a bath once in a week? We still have public bath up till today. Public bath. People will go to the public bath once a week. Wọ́n máa tó queue láti lè wẹ̀. Ẹ̀kan lọ́sẹ̀ ni wọ́n wẹ̀ in the England that we live today, in the United Kingdom. How about you praising a boy that went to accost a minister of his country in the US, Aregbesola, and all you first had to say was ole, 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 and they're asking you, sit down. The man was trying to engage you. You, a lot of things you're doing. For real, you Justadetoun is saying that you might take over government. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? I lived in France for 10 years. It isn't a lie. Thank God I left. Sunday Anufalade, Eshe. Oh, lè rin 1 meter kó má tẹ ìgbé ajá mọ́lẹ̀ ní France. In Paris. I lived in Paris 20th. I studied and lived in Paris 20th arrondissement of Paris. Look at all of you when you are shouting, Sena climb, Sena climb, Sena climb. Have you gone to read the journeys of this Sena climb? They got there where they are today, learning from their mistakes, correcting their mistakes. But how about you, saying you're an activist, and the way you express your activism is by cursing, libeling, slandering, verbally insulting, being verbally abusive to gentlemen and ladies in politics? What is your relationship with Senator Remi Tinubu? What is your relationship? What do you have against her? Again, I repeat, I am not speaking on behalf of anybody. I am not speaking on behalf of any politician, because I, for one, too, if I see something is not right, I will speak in a manner to try and, give suggestions as to how we can do such things better next time. But not cursing. And you come up so ferociously. You come up so uncouthly. You come up as though you do not even think before you talk. Ta ló gúnyán fún ẹ tó ní tọbẹ̀ òṣòro? Níbo náà ti gbé ẹ wátọ́wátọ́ ẹ lÉkòó? Níbo náà ti gbé ẹ wátọ́wátọ́ ẹ lÉkòó? And that's your husband. That your husband cannot bring you to caution. That your husband sees you doing, making videos of this nature and cannot stop you. How about some of us standing up and beginning to embarrass your husband? From we see him in Magodo, any part of Lagos that we see him, we commence. We are too old to do that. We can get boys to embarrass your husband. How will you feel? Good morning, Ewu, brother. Thanks for looking after me in Casablanca, Ewu Baba. Thank you very much for looking after me. How about we getting boys to follow your husband from point to point and keep embarrassing him and keep embarrassing him? Ìwọ gbogbo kan discipline ẹ, ta ni ẹ, ta ló bí ẹ tó lókun lọ́rùn. Ta làwọn èèyàn tó gúnyán fún ẹ gangan tó ní tọbẹ̀ òṣòro. Sorry for all of my friends and followers who have never seen me in this manner before. No, you haven't. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Adéṣíbí. Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. And for all the aunties that she has in Lagos, all of you market women, all of you shop owners, Alade Market, Gbogbo Keja, Gbogbo Lagos Island, that thinks, oh, sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ ni, ẹ like it, for whatever you like in Justadetoun, ẹ sọ fún pé dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ mi àwọ̀ ẹ sọ fún ipe nǹkan kan ò kí ń lọ títí láéláé. Ẹ sọ fún pé kó ṣe sùúrù gan ni o. Ẹ sọ fún pé ẹni tó bá ń ṣídìí èèyàn kan síta báyìí ipe títí ẹ̀ náà wà lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n lè ṣí síta o. ẹ sọ fún pé wọ́n lè yẹ̀yẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ kán yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ́, wọ́n lè yakanyama ọkọ ẹ̀ kán yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀ òun pàápàá mọ́, because a lot of things she's getting away with for real is because of her husband, who once was part of this government. If she has got any issues, for real, I think she has mental health issues that needs to be checked. So all of her aunties, tentaja leko, ẹ pé kẹ́ kìlọ̀ fún kẹ́ sọ fún. In tó ń kọ́ àwọn youth wa ní Lagos State kò dáa rárá. Ó ń kọ́ àwọn youth wa láti pé ọmọ Yorùbá ó ń láti máa kojú àwọn tó bá jù lọ. Ẹ̀kọ́ burúkú jáì ni, ẹ̀kọ́ burúkú láyé ni. I told you about how I put a comment on Femi Gbajabiamila's post. You know what he did? I knew he was not going to remove the post the same day. But I knew he saw the message because by the time, just before they removed the post, the message I put had gathered about Atu Mohammed, a younger friend of ours on this Facebook, very prolific young politician that I respect a lot. Atu Mohammed's comment had gathered about 359 likes. The one I put hours after Atu Mohammed had put his own, which, expressed a bit of anger to Atu's comments. Atu gathered 359. About 6 or 5 hours later, I put up my own comment. It gathered exactly the same amount of likes, which told me that our people may be angry with the system. Our people may be angry with people in government. And you know what Honorable Gbajabiamila did? The next day, I knew they would not remove it the same day. Whether it is the person that manages his page, but I know that somebody will see something and tell somebody that knows somebody that irú àwọn eléyìí tó bá fi lè kọ comment báyìí àwọn eléyìí wọn kì í ṣe jọ̀gbọ̀n progressive làwọn náà nǹkan kan, and they removed the post the next day after he had apologized publicly, expressing the fact that òun ṣe báyìí láti encourage education ní constituency òun báyìí lòun ṣe. He listed all he had done positively and saying that òun ò ṣe post yẹn kọ́ láti fi upset èèyàn kankan. That did not go viral. Pé àti ẹ̀rí Nigerian politician kan nígbà tá a sọ fún pé ó ṣe nǹkan like ó sì jáde ó sì apologize. And the following day now, they removed the post. Activism yìí kò débẹ̀ yẹn. Activism yìí nǹkan burúkú nìkan ló máa ń rí. Nǹkan burúkú nìkan ni activism titi yìí máa ń rí. Well, I'm around this up by saying Justadetoun and everybody that knows her. If you're an older friend, if you're just an older friend to her, I know all the aunties in Lagos, they like the girls that are on TV, that are, talking, doing TikTok and all of that. They support them, they encourage them. All the aunties, come on, freaking tell her, and if you're not aunties too, if you're a friend, you come across this video, let her see that she's often very volatile in her activism. And she vituperates rather than speak. Mo ṣàlàyé fún wa the difference between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Why Martin Luther King achieved more results, more positive results than Malcolm X did, albeit they both died young, or you want to say they were killed young, whichever. But because Martin Luther King was rather passive, the sit-down protest, the 1 million man march, and so on and so forth, Mama Rosa Parks sat on the bus and said she wasn't moving her seat for a white folk. That's how to protest. Better ways of protesting. You'll be resolute. You'll be stoic. Stoicism, practicing. When you talk, they don't stand up. Apply the Alexander's technique of standing up. Go and Google it, read about it, go and learn to be an activist, a better one. Apply Alexander's technique. Talk and be listened to. Stop blabbing. Yebu ebu. Yebu àwọn ẹgbẹ́ bàbá ẹ, àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìyá ẹ. Àwọn tó tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ. You think it's the end for your husband in politics? How about tomorrow? All of this you are doing. How about tomorrow? For whatever reasons, your husband wakes up and says he wants to be in government. Again, he may be a technocrat, say he wants to go for an elective post. What do you think all of this will, do you actually think all of this you're doing will not affect him? Come on, grow up. Justadetoun, grow up and stop this manner of activism that you put up.